Welcome to HubE, guys. It's our favorite chill spot to talk all things entertainment. Welcome to the lab. First off, sending our heartfelt gratitude out to anyone who served in our armed forces. Happy Veterans Day.
Hey.
Opinions aside, just down to the rest of it, you know, the root of it. I didn't serve, you did, and as a result, I get to be here doing this in the lab and feeling pretty safe no matter what's going on around the world. So, you know, thank you to all you guys who have served and your families and your loved ones as well. I'm Jai, back in the lab here. Daniel and Tiff, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, we all ready for a fun Veterans Day weekend?
Oh yeah.
We got any fun plans?
I'm gonna visit family.
Oh,
I'm gonna hang out with my brother. That's about all I got.
that's awesome.
And some relaxing, of course.
That's
It
awesome.
is the weekend. Taking the kids up to Arizona.
Ooh.
Gonna go check that out for the first time.
That's-
Except in that colder weather.
It's super fun, dude.
Yeah?
Arizona's a great time. Yeah, it's like just outside of Flagstaff in Williams. And, you know, you drive through the front of the park and then they have all the animals they're running free. There is a big gate for each display so that cars can go. But other than that, the animals are running free in what feels to them probably like a natural environment. So,
Oh, awesome. Can't wait to see it.
yeah.
What kind of animals?
Well, I remember when I went the last time, I remember seeing a bunch of wolves. They had like white wolves, lots of bears, of course. They had a huge bird exhibit. There were some more big cats. I just can't remember what specifically. But super fun. Obviously, you know, we hope you guys are getting ready to have an amazing long weekend. Maybe a lot of you guys have a day off work today. And now for our very first segment today, it's upcoming releases.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
Now, even though we watched this trailer last week, we're excited to see it. So,
Yeah. Wakanda.
So, you know, of course, you know, what's going to be interesting, I think, to see in this Wakanda Forever film is to see how they weave that natural the cast member who's missing. Obviously, we all know who we're talking about. How they weave that into the story, because from the trailer and from what I've read, a good portion of the story revolves around how they've lost their king, and now some foreign rulers are, you know, trying to take advantage and come get power of Wakanda.
Who wouldn't want that?
Of course, everybody wants Wakanda, but you know who else wants Wakanda?
Wakanda.
Wakanda! so what
kind of problem is that?
Nailed it.
That was good. Let's go to Tip for the next one.
Yes, it's hard to follow that up. Well, happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much. But as for upcoming releases, let's go to Poker Face. Dude, 2 words, Russell Crowe. Dude is epic. Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, American Gangster. He gave Denzel a good run for his money in that film. It's also starring Liam Hemsworth and Lynn Gilmartin. I believe I said that right.
But guess who directed it?
Tell us.
Russell Crowe.
Hey.
course.
What?
And he co-wrote the script.
For real?
Pretty impressive.
I'm not the best at math, but I'm pretty sure that's a triple threat or something like that.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So it looks like this film's about a super rich tech dude who hosts a poker game. But, of course, it's not going to be a regular poker game. I guess mixing gambling and friends and maybe some good cocktails. I don't know, results may vary. But I guess some secrets come out. Some of these guys got a lot of history and things happen. The castle is in disarray.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bunch of rich dudes playing poker. having problems staying.
That was a crazy game of poker.
Or a night in Vegas.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's insane.
Looks like a good one though. Very interesting.
Looks like they got a lot of good elements in there. Oh, look, did you see the classic, man? Look at the beards are on display.
Oh.
You know I'm always down for the beards.
Ooh. You saw that punch?
Straight to the face.
Guns involved, of course. Action.
Now I'm gonna...
Riz is in there.
I gotta make a comment because, you know, not at that level, of course, not yet, but I had the opportunity to co-write a script for a comedy pilot that a stand-up comedian friend and I were trying to do together. So that, like, just mad respect for Russell Crowe, because like the first time I played double duty on a film set, I was the assistant director who basically runs the set, and I was acting. And I saw that day just how challenging it can be and how much practice it takes to really be able to just flip it on a dime like that. Amazing practice, made me so much better at both of those sides. But just mad respect to Russell Crowe. I mean, performing at that level, as well as co-directing, as well as co-writing, like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm excited to see what he does in bringing that story to life, because you just have you're so right in the middle of that whole story. If you co-write it, you co-direct it, you're bringing it to life, you're acting in it. So I'm
That's
excited.
a lot of pressure.
I'm excited. Yeah, man. What about you, Tiff? What about you, Tiff? You got some trailer you want to watch?
Yeah, actually, I think Daniel was telling me about something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What do you got?
you remember the people we used to buy Christmas cards from, greeting cards, birthday cards, Hallmark.
Okay.
You know,
Ah,
the-
the Hallmark.
before the internet. So
E-cards.
Hallmark Movies presents our Italian Christmas memories, and apparently, it's about these siblings who think they're gonna be able to recreate their grandmother's pasta sauce. Or actually, is it their grandfather?
Grandmother.
So the grandfather gets dementia, and they want to like remind him of how
good the sauce is.
how amazing the sauce
okay.
was.
I see.
So yeah, they're trying to
Oh,
remind
that's
him.
beautiful. Bringing back some good memories for them.
Yeah.
That looks like a good family film for Christmas. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
super sweet. And I mean, getting to eat some pasta and try some sauce. Bonus on top.
Oh,
Ooh, I want to see if they can pull it off too.
I know. That sounds hilarious.
Imagine
though.
how many attempts it'll take though. Like the first few sauces, he's gonna be
You're
like,
way up.
You gotta chop the garlic little, man. You gotta chop the garlic little. What about you, Tiff?
All right, so Sarah Power Bo Bridges. That's my kind of movie night. I love Christmas movies, seriously. And I have a Christmas movie I want to preview.
Yeah.
It's called The Picture of Christmas. It's streaming on all the major platforms. So this is what happens. This girl inherits her mom's tree farm.
Okay.
She's like this designer illustrator, so that's so far from what she wants to do. But when her trip gets her there and gets extended, and she has to work with, well, a handsome local,
oh, lucky
you
her.
know,
Love
eh?
interest.
She starts to question what she really wants. How'd that happen? Looks fun and looks like there's good reminders in there. So let's head to the commercial break. That was kind of an awkward pause, but we'll be back.
Are your sports and events currently being streamed by a quality network hosted in one place? Are your games, concerts, plays, recitals, special events, are they being hosted on the #1 streaming network in Arizona? They can. HYFN TV is free to the viewer with the ability to raise money for your club or your school via your stream. HYFN TV has individual streaming packages built with the ability for booster clubs to sell advertising on their streams to raise money for their program. Stream on the HYFN TV network. Go to hyfntv.com to find out how you can start.
Heading out on a Friday night, gonna hit the floor, gonna make it right, let's go and light it up this way. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Slide to your left, tip down your hat, drop it down. Let's scream for the USA. Let me hear ya. Turn it up, break it down. Put your feet down on the ground.
Come see us Saturday, November 12th at Mesa Riverview Park. It's all.
Welcome back, fam. If you're just joining us, this is the HubE, our favorite chill spot where we talk all things entertainment. Now go check out all of our segments. They're all split up where you can watch the whole episode on demand on the HYFN TV Roku channel or on demand at hyfntv.com. You could do that at home. You could do that on your phone while you're out and about. Maybe even right before you choose which movie you're going to go watch, right? Since we do the previews.
Yep.
I don't know, but a lot of things going on, you know. All right. Long weekend coming up. You know what that means.
Hey.
Got events.
Events coming up. Beautiful weather out there. Let's see what's going on around the valley this weekend. And first up, man, oh man. You guys get ready for this. It's the good old AZ Taco Fest. Hey!
Taco.
Look at all those tacos.
Tacos for days.
Dude, did you see that ring?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks
Okay.
fun right there.
Okay. Check this out. So they have been off for 2 years. We pretty much all know why. And now it's returning to the new Bell Bank Park in Mesa, both Saturday and Sunday. Now they have 2 events that I think would be
Tell me this is real.
so fun to watch.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm not sure if it's for the short-haired or the long-haired or both, but they are going to get them mugs ready for the Chihuahua Beauty Contest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, all them little barkings and ankle bites are...
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a good time right there.
That sounds so fun. And they also have, like we saw the ring, they're having a Lucha Libre wrestling arena. So that looks super fun. Head to aztacofestival.com for details. Now, I will say I've been to some taco festivals before. Pace yourself.
Good advice. Solid.
Not just with the tacos, but if you're over 21, pace yourself because...
Tacos and
Tequilas, yeah.
Ooh.
The tacos and the tequilas.
Hey,
Because
we should do a little dance.
if you drink too much of it, it's tequila. But I think we got some more festivals going on this weekend, huh?
Yes,
What do you think,
we
Tiff?
do. You know we do. We have the Country Can Fest in Mesa.
Nice.
Or we also have the Dusk Music Fest in Tucson.
Wow.
Yep. The Dusk Music Festival, they get a super eclectic mix of musicians together. For example, they have Alice in Wonderland, but they also have Young the Giant. So tons of different types of music out there, and apparently they always get an amazing chef out there to cook it up. And from the video and what I read, even just the visuals as you're walking around are really well done.
You had me at chef.
Man, these foods this morning, I'm telling you, get
Yeah.
hungry.
They've had the lead, some of the lead chefs over the years from like Fox Restaurant Concepts, like
Oh,
from
wow.
Culinary Dropout, or
Yeah.
they've had people from North. They've had all sorts of like awesome chefs there.
Yeah, it sounds definitely like a blast. If you want more information or tickets, make sure you head over to duskmusicfestival.com.
What about the Country Can Fest?
Oh yeah,
What's that all about?
What is that? What's up with that? So the Country Can Fest, that's going to be at Mesa Riverview Park. It's going to be this Saturday on the 12th from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now veterans, this one's a good one for you because it is Country Can Fest. That means they've got the first drink for everybody, but if you are a vet, they've got your second one for free. Right? Picking up those dubs.
That's cool. They got awesome country music going on
Yeah,
out there.
lots
They
of
got like,
food trucks for days. Great country life music.
and it's limelihtentertainment.com.
Yes.
So check it out. Get your tickets. They're cheaper online, so scoop them up.
Yeah, I think 25 online and
Yep.
then 30 at the door.
Yep.
Don't want to miss that one.
You had me at food trucks.
Hey.
That's right.
What do you got next for
All right, so this next one is pretty cool if you don't have a crazy fear of heights.
Okay.
I mean, can you imagine just like tons and tons of hot air balloons, all like up in the air together, flying. What a sight that must be! I mean, even just in these videos, it looks pretty dope. It says they have food trucks too. They already got me there. Live music, activities for the kids, fireworks. Looks like a solid outing for a family. It's in Marana, and tickets are on Eventbrite. This is, what's it called? MHC's Balloons Fest.
That looks
Go
fun.
catch it. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, that looks like it's such a different and unique experience. Something totally different to do.
Looks elevated.
That was a good one.
Get them knees ready because I'll be slapping them.
Oh, always great times.
Oh.
We got any other ones going on?
Well,
Those are all pretty awesome.
we did. That's a lot of festivals already. You know, and you know what? There is another event, but I have to preface because didn't we just do a report on an upcoming bridal event expo? But apparently, love is always in the air, and we love to hear that.
Love.
Maybe there's a lot more weddings these days. I don't know. But they are having the Arizona Bridal and Wedding Expo at the Tucson Convention Center on Sunday. So if you're in southern Arizona, there's more info on eventbrite.com. Pretty much what they say is at these expos, they bring everyone and everything that you would need start to finish from the time that you think you're even going to get married. They've got all your event planners, and the people, you know, like the people who can come in and get you to think the way you want before your wedding. No, I'm just kidding. But that's their deal. I cannot confirm or deny personally how these wedding expos are, but it looks like fun. So if you're in the market for that, you'll go find more info.
Right?
A lot of grooms and
And
brides
if you
over
just
there.
want to go, try to find a husband.
Oh, there you go. That's what they got over there.
Hey!
Everything you need start to finish.
Takes all the guessing out of it for you.
That's right.
And moving on, last but definitely not least, we have the Wounded Vet Run. This is happening November 12th at the Harley-Davidson dealership in North Scottsdale. It's a really cool one, which is off of Hayden. It says register at 9. The first bike out will be at noon. It's hosted by the Thought We Ride and ends at Roadrunner Restaurant, say that quickly, in New River. It's $25 for singles, $40 for couples. I mean, sounds like an amazing, nice, long, scenic bike ride. This weather is beautiful. And on that note, I'm going outside for some fresh air. You guys want to keep going on?
Well, was that the last event?
That was the last event.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
We can
Okay.
take a break.
Okay.
We can take a breath.
Let's go get that weather.
Okay. Oh, tripping.
Country music fans, you don't want to miss the live country lineup coming in town this Veterans Day weekend. Ashley Wineland,
Me down, and I don't see no way out. My face.
Bobby Joe Bell,
3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Slide to your left, tip down your hand, drop it down. Raise some hands for ASD. Put your feet
Hillbilly
down on the
Deluxe,
ground. It's time to rock it this way. Come on.
Wake at Midnight, and special guest band opening the show, Christopher Shane.
All flashing scars, open, let 'em breathe.
This festival will be supporting the Foundation Raise Your Hands, Inc. and Arizona Department of Veterans Services. Saturday, November 12th, Veterans Day weekend at Riverview Park in Mesa. Music, large wood dance floor, Arizona's best food trucks, unique shopping, and every kind of drink in a can. Your first drink is on us with the purchase of a ticket, and 2 drinks if you're a veteran. Leave the kids at home. This is a 21 and over event. Get your tickets now on sale, or they'll be $30 at the door. You can get your tickets at Limelightentertainment.com. Limelightentertainment.com.
Woo! Boy, is that weather something. Guys,
Cold. It's cold early in the morning.
it's gorgeous though.
Nice.
Thanks for getting us out there, Tiff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, welcome back to the HubE, guys, our favorite chill spot where we talk all things entertainment. You guys ready for the Curdles? Because it's time for What's Poppin'. First up, Jay Farrow went on Sirius XM podcast, The Jess Cagle Show, and had some pretty funny stuff to say when asked about his SNL co-star Pete Davidson and his dating history. You know, we just recently covered something about Ariana Grande recently. He was engaged to her. You know, he might have been seen around Kanye's ex-wife. I mean Yee's ex-wife. You know, he's doing his thing out there, right? So Jay said, I praise Pete. Like, to reiterate it twice. I made sure. It's like, nope, yep, that was twice. And he said, hey, that's my man. It's Pete. He said, there's something in the sauce. There's something in the secret sauce, man. He got something inside. And, after making some very kind remarks of his co-star, Jay then went on to make some even funnier ones that we won't share. You can all jump online if you want to learn more about what Jay Farrow said about his SNL co-star. All I can say is he says his friend Pete's list of desired company, let's say, shares something in common. And it's nothing like what you're thinking, probably. So all I can say is, nice job, mate. Nice job. Twice for you, Pete. Or for you, Jake. Let's go to Daniel for the next one.
Alright, so you guys know Soleil Moon Frye?
Mm-hmm.
You know her and Jason Goldberg called it quits back in 2020 after 22 years of marriage.
Wow.
Dang.
That's a long time.
She sat down with a 46-year-old actress who said, I'm dating myself, and it's awesome.
This girl takes charge.
I've been taking myself on dates and doing self-care. Now that is important.
Yes, it is.
And this is her quote. I feel that rediscovery of spark that I used to associate with youth, she said, as I've gained more self-confidence and realized my own self-worth, I feel like I have felt like a kid again in a lot of ways. That's awesome.
That is...
Yeah,
It is awesome.
she
So
seems to be in a
important.
better place.
That's what's up, dude. Like, isn't it so easy? Okay, we've probably all been in a relationship before where even just at times, maybe, the identity, the way we see ourselves can so often, when you're with someone for so long, and you're close to them, can almost like
Fade away.
be the same. Like
That
you can
was way
forget.
off.
You can forget. Sometimes you can forget you're your own person
Yeah.
because if you do everything together, right?
Yes.
So I love that's. Dude,
Yeah.
way to
Way to
go.
Hey.
Way to
We
go.
love hearing that.
Self-care for the win.
Yes.
She says she's feeling better than ever. It's awesome.
That matters.
Yes,
Now,
yes,
you
yes.
guys have any self-care routines? Or?
Well,
I know you
I
do.
You know I do.
Yeah.
You know I do.
And you help us with it too.
Yes.
I
Breath
mean,
work.
look, here's the best thing about self-care. You know how everything you buy in the world, like, has this law of diminishing returns? Like, the first one might be dope, but the second one's not as great, and the third one's not as great, and then it just keeps going on and on, right? Because the more you get of something, the less meaningful it is, right? So, opposite to that is self-care and things we do for ourselves, right? Anything self-growth related, self-love related, don't you feel like the more we do it, the more comfortable it gets, and the more benefits I get out of it?
Definitely.
So that's why it's so important to
It
me.
is.
From the
It is.
second these eyes burst open after sleeping, there's a whole list of things that I love to do, and now it's just committed to just memory and subconscious. But man, things like deep breathing, cold showers to wake up the nervous system,
Gratitude list.
Yeah, gratitude list, getting outside. Go outside. I was just talking yesterday, we were just talking about the impact of getting some sunlight in your life really quickly after waking up, it is undeniable. And you know, I'm not gonna go on too long, but I will say that if you believe in energy centers, okay, I'm just gonna touch the surface on this. There's something called chakras. Literally, that means wheel, right? Rotating energy centers, right? Whole being, all these wheels together like a semi-truck. Now, if that's true, okay, the heart one has a corresponding color of green. Well, what else is green that makes us feel better?
Avocados.
Avocados!
Trees.
Mother Nature, exactly. That's why, because Mother Nature, money can too in some ways.
If used correctly.
Right, it's all about the relationship, right, and that respect. But Mother Nature. So pets and connecting with other life, and you know, standing up for what we believe in and going and being a part of Mother Nature. We didn't always have these cities, right? So everything that we need to feel good is within the elements. Okay,
Take a walk. You can take a walk at the very least, and that helps a whole lot.
Taking a walk or walking barefoot in the grass.
Oh, grounding.
Yes, grounding.
Call it grounding. We're basically just reinserting our puzzle piece where it belongs. Because when you do it, you feel that natural flow of all the chi and life force.
Already starting to go. So nice. Well, guys, moving on. When we come back, we're playing a game, and you don't want to miss it. It's called Would You Rather.
Heading out on a Friday night, gonna hit the floor, gonna make it right, let's go. And light it up this way. 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, slide to your left, tip down your hat, drop it down. Let's scream for the USA. Let me hear ya. Turn it up, break it down, put your feet down on the ground.
Come see us Saturday, November 12th at Mesa Riverview Park. It's all going to be a big ass party.